my first star would have to be the guy that scored actually the winning goal, Ab McDonald. And then I'd give the second star to Tex on defense there, Tex Evans. He played a real strong game, and he actually got a goal, too. And I'd have to pick the third star, another Chicago player, Bobby Hull. And I'd have to say that through the whole series, if I had to pick one man who was responsible for Chicago winning, I think that Bobby Hull was the driving force behind the whole team.
Punch, as you look forward to next year, do you think this is going to be a tough club to dethrone?
Oh, absolutely. They've been playing well, and they're skating hard, and they're champions, and they'll want to stay champions, so the rest of the league will have a tough time knocking them off.
Well, congratulations, Tommy.
Thanks, Ward.
And I suppose the natural question is, are you going to stand pat for next year?
Well, I don't think any team stands pat. Just because you're a champion, I mean, that doesn't mean to say you're going to stand pat. We're always looking to improve our club if we can.
It's a terrific experience winning it, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. A long time coming for me. It's 7 years.
Yes.
I'm very grateful, I'll tell you that. And they're a great bunch of players and deserve a lot of credit coming on the way they did.
Fine. Thank you, Tommy. Frank, would you have a guest with you?
I have one coming
Somebody
in.
you know well, Mr. Phillips.
A good friend, Rudy. Congratulations. You must be just about on cloud 12 now.
Well, yes, we are on cloud 12, and the way the team played, I'm very fortunate and very lucky to be associated with such a fine bunch of fellas. Real good hockey players with a thoroughbred heart to win. A lot of times you hear people saying you're lucky. Yes, I'm lucky to be associated with that kind of a team. And also, it's wonderful to be associated with Tommy Ive and Mr. Norris, who acquired the players. When you get that kind of a player, and they go out and get the talent for you, it's very easy as long as you have the right kind of oil for the hinges to swing it.
Don't rush through it. Don't rush through it now.
We have Sid Abel and Mr. Bruce Norris. Sid, how do you feel about it all? Naturally, you're out. Just good. Well, you don't like to lose, but...
No, Chicago is a great hockey club, and I'd like to congratulate Jim Norris and, of course, Tommy and Rudy PILOUS. It was a great series, and I'm only sorry that we had to bow out here at home in front of our home crowd, but we give it all we had. We'll be back another year.
Going to stand pat for next year, or a lot of changes, Sid?
Oh, we'll be active in the draft, I think.
Good, fine. Well, Mr. Norris, it's tough to lose, especially to your big brother, I suppose.
Well, we're awful proud of our club, and we consider we've had a very good season. I think Sid deserves an awful lot of credit. Our boys really worked out there, and we just ran out of gas, I guess.
Fine. Well, that's too bad, but best of luck next year. And
thank you, Ward.
Thanks for dropping by, Bruce.
Dollard, Sailor Rod Dollard, it's a real pleasure to have you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Frank.
I'm sorry that you weren't able to take part in this final game, and I guess you were, too.
Well, the boys worked very hard, Frank, and I'm very glad that it happened tonight.
Well, I'm going to let Rainey step in here and have a chat with you en français.
Well, stick around. You're a good friend of his.
You bet I am.
Dollard, eh bien, Dollard qui a déjà remporté avec le Canadien quelques Coupes Stanley qui ce soir. And we have the captain of the Red Wings. Well, Gordie, it was a tough series, was it?
Definitely so. They had a lot of class and weight, and we're not alibi, we tried our best, and they say whenever you try your best, if you don't succeed, blame no one, just give credit to the others.
When did you feel was the turning point in the series, Gordie?
Well, actually, I'd say that game last night, or I should say the game last played over in Chicago, we possibly could have won that game had we got the second goal rolled over Parker's stick in second period after he scored the first one. I think if we had two, we might have held on, but we give them a little breather, and with this club, you can't make mistakes. We made mistakes, and therefore we lost.
Gordie, now that we're at the end of the season, about midway through the season, you said you were still looking forward to a few more years of hockey. Now that the season's over and the long grind, do you still feel the same way?
I feel better, actually, now than at any time in the career, as far as after first goes. I feel pretty good right now.
Once again, the three stars are Ab McDonald, Tex Evans, and Bobby Hull. And here's Bobby. And Bobby, I'm going to let Ward Cornell step in and have a chat with you. Congratulations.
Thank you very kindly, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. Well, that was a big one, eh, Bob?
That was tremendous game. That's the first one, Ward.
Wonderful. What do you feel was the turning point in the series?
I think the teams winning at home. I think each team winning their home games, and then this one, of course, us being able to win on the road.
Now, what do you think was the turning point tonight, Bob? Because you didn't have a good first period.
No, that's true, Ward. We came out very slowly, and the Wings were tramping. I think when Reg Fleming scored that goal when we were shorthanded, I think that gave us a boost, and we came on from there.
Good. Well, thanks, Bobby. I know WGN and Chicago wants to see you. And, Rene, do you want to say something?
Well, I just want to say congratulations, Bobby. I know you have a lot of admirers in the province of Quebec. Now's the time to say hello to them. And I'm just being their interpreter, and I want to say you've had a wonderful series. Congratulations to you.
and you should have a wonderful summer.
Thank you very kindly, Rennie, and thank you very kindly, folks all over the world.